Greetings and salutations, gamers. This is Silvertalent coming to you live on 12/16/2021. We're getting closer to the Christmas holiday. Happy holidays, everyone. Anyways, today we're going to be playing some Everquest. As you can see here, we got a raid going up into the pre-flag zones to get into TextVu and TextV. So we're out here doing some pre-flagging again to get some alts and other stuff set and ready to go. With that being said, I'll be your host this evening as Syl Talon, and our raiders this evening will be with the Filthy Casuals. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, a soda, or even a snack or your dinner, and sit down and relax and have some fun watching us raid this evening. With that being said, I'm gonna drop down into Discord and allow you to hear what's going on.
I don't know if others don't.
There we go.
Were you here last week?
Sure. No, you're right. I was on an alt.
Too loud.
Yeah, there we go.
Options.
Great tokens, no
Been fiddling with the sound a bit to get more
That'd be really weird if you didn't have
ambience.
it.
Right. So what's the timer on? How much time left?
12 now.
Who wants mean assist tonight?
Who wants me to
You
assist
must have
today?
gotten it earlier. That must be a long reason.
It's strange though. It's usually 6.5 days. You know.
Yeah.
Does so fast. There we go. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and get some buffs on the pet. Just mainly some stuff to make sure it's doing well. We're about to start this raid up here in a moment. We're waiting for the last few people to join up with us right now. We're going to be going into Ikkinz 4, I believe, starting.
Okay. Well, that's weird. I guess we'll wait it out, but we can get ready beforehand.
Could clear over.
Yeah. Let's work our way in there. Let's clear up to where we need to be. So let's all move together now. And
Looks
then
like
we'll
we
get
got to wait
there,
about
and then
10,
we'll
12
get buffed
minutes
up.
to get into the zone. For some
And
odd
then once
reason,
we can
the
pop it, we'll pop it.
zone timer was
So you
messed
can do a
up.
find on Balbro if you're not sure where to go. It's inside and to the left immediately. You're not going up the ramp. You're taking a left before it.
Are we doing buffs outside or inside?
We're gonna do it outside because we have like 10 minutes to kill apparently.
How generous of the game.
Anyone know if there's a minimum level to come into these?
65.
These big ass mounts.
On Monday night when I tried to get into the other instance, it wouldn't let me go into Madrona. I had to be 65.
Oof.
So we got a little bit of time right now. Our instance is like another 8 minutes away from being able to re-trigger. It's been over 7 days since we've been into it, and for some odd reason, I guess EQ messed up on the timer. So we're just waiting for that to pop in about another 6 minutes. So we're getting buffs and all that done. Outside versus inside. All right, let's see here. I would like to have conviction. That'd be
So
nice.
let's get buffs going out if they're not already. Get all MGBs, group stuff.
I better kill off that stupid little thing. There we go. How many minutes do we have left?
6.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly try something real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, good luck with that.
Famous last words.
Yeah, feel free for AFKs and stuff like that, obviously.
I'm gonna try something too, but it's only gonna take about a minute. Be right back.
Night.
Yep,
What does
Godspeed.
Hands.
I was gonna jump onto the alt character and see if I can click in through the stone and then be right back. I'll need a re-invite in a minute.
All right.
I wanted to see if it was accessible without having the tippet.
Yes. Must have.
You can.
You're gonna have to be in the
piggied
raid.
in. Yep.
Just
I
only
say-
satisfying my own curiosity.
So you can enter code Taz at any level, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
because I zoned in on my Necromancer at 55.
I think that's if you've done tipped.
It's true. It's possible.
All right.
Just
It's
what
fine,
I've
'cause I-
read,
'cause I
no
didn't
personal
get-
experience.
I didn't get tipped until 57 on the Nucker, though.
Yeah. Do not meet the requirements.
Oof. Even inside the raid?
Oh, she's not part of the raid yet. You want to
Yeah.
throw her in
so.
real quick? Myrina.
You're gonna have to send me a tell.
Yeah, put it in guild chat. Thank you. Let's see if raid changes that. This is a really good check to see if this works. Yes, it works. So if you're part of the raid, you can actually bypass it.
It gets you past the level restriction too.
It gets you past the needing to be tipped, and
Yeah.
I don't think there's a level restriction for the stone, but Madrona does.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I'll go ahead and zone back out and jump on my Beastlord. This is good to know just in case I bid on something later or need to pick up the pieces.
Remember, these lock before you kill the last boss, so...
Oh, should I stay on the Barbarian or just go Beastlord? Your call, guys.
I mean...
Man, whatever, you know.
I'll go on my main.
I was going to bring my Necromancer, but there's 2 warriors tonight, so... Oh, we got 3 now.
All right, let's see here. Thanks for letting me test that, guys. At least we know now. So you can actually get it if you're a part of a raid that has the 65
But
up.
knowing is
You
half
can
the battle.
you can actually get people who
Science.
are not keyed correctly into the instances and or past zones that require lockouts if you don't have the proper stuff done for them. So that's actually very, very interesting. So that allows me to go into the Inca 4 and all the other stuff and get anything I want
If
or
we
need.
don't have tipped, are we going to be able to get the flags still?
Yes, we actually confirmed last week you do not need tipped to get Quivik flag.
Perfect. Thank you.
So you can get all 3 of the items, do the hand-ins, and you can do Quivik, and so like tipped is completely, Kotez is completely separate from the Quivik side of things.
So it's possible to be able to use Madrona but not click the stone.
Correct.
That's so goofy.
It really is.
All right, I'm back on my Beastlord.
Let's get the DZ fired up as soon as we are able to, please. Not sure what the timing is.
Quinn's standing there. I've got 2 minutes left
2
on my time.
minutes.
Cool.
Yeah, if we do this next week, the Incan 4 and the other runs, I'll use my Berserker for that.
Probably won't be for the next couple of weeks because we have the missing raid days.
Oh yeah, the Christmas and the first. Crumpus Claws and the first.
Got about a minute.
Thanks, guys.
So once we get in there, rogues, please start trying to pickpocket the golem dude in front of us. Double check your buffs, make sure that's all good. We're gonna get going through here pretty quick. Can I get a tank who's gonna tank the first 2 mobs? Or 4 even, whatever you guys want to do. The first 4 we kind of just bum rush it.
I'll just grab it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever reaches it first. I mean, this stuff hits like trash mobs.
Yeah, just nice having a target for the healers.
I nominate Jenna to tank tonight.
Sure. I'll tank.
Just spam dash, you'll hold aggro.
Okay.
Oh, Leary, you gotta drop whatever expedition you were already in.
Or you could spam yourself rune too.
Which cleric has conviction?
Done.
It's coming in on you.
Go ahead, Wonder.
It takes a while to cast.
Ah,
Cool.
It's like a 17-second cast.
Jesus, that's a long one.
Yes. It's horrible.
Spell haste for the win.
It's like 5k mana as well. Well, the group one is anyway, or the MGB.
Wow. All right, here we go, guys. Doing some back flagging for characters. Oh yeah, there we go.
That's why we miss our necromancers when they're not there. Buff recovery.
Well, you're gonna love it when us beast lords get the single target clarity, our bestial clarity.
I mean, what else are you gonna do with your mana?
Yeah, I know. We just sit there and pump people with that.
Right.
Just go, okay, yeah, here, every 3 minutes, boom, 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 boom. We're your mana battery.
Short duration buffs are the devil.
Alright, get on inside, get shrunk down. Rogues get picking. Let's get a DI on Tokus, please, just for good form.
Get picking and nicking.
Get picking and nicking.
Picking and
Damn. Damn, that sounds awful. Picking and nicking and while we're tripping.
Got it.
Sylv, did you get that image?
Image? Hmm?
I sent
Great.
you a link on Discord.
Let's move
Oh,
on up.
checking.
Be in a second, just shrinking my bar.
That's great. That's great. Okay, I've been laughing for the last minute.
Okay, Tokus, you ready to go?
That is great. I
All right,
love
we're
it.
gonna go left first.
I
everyone. Walk
love
up and
it.
go to the left
Here,
room.
let me link it up to everybody
Tokus
else.
get it first. Everyone else, give him a sec, and then burn it
This
down.
is hilarious.
Not using actual burns, just kill it. DPSing.
You know, Winladar,
I
I was gonna ask you how much time was left to start this instance, but I was afraid it would be secondhand information.
Wow, dad joke. Wow.
It's a very specific dad joke. All right, let's head on across the room to the west side and do the same thing.
But he was just in time, though.
I wonder if Keeper knows what a second hand is. He was clock blocking his retort.
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know what a second hand is?
It's the other hand to your first hand?
Nice.
That was a good answer.
She got you there, really.
Shit, that was good.
She got the answer, but it sounded like a question.
Tussle down.
If I still
Nailed it.
You gotta say in form of a question, like on Jeopardy.
Okay, next up is going to be the one on the right. Thank you for opening. Let's head on in. Remember, this is the one that needs to be killed by a specific class group. We'll just kill it the first time and we'll see, and then we'll adjust for the second kill if we need to. Right. So after the first kill, if it comes back, no dots.
Okay, don't doubt it.
Intelligence magic. Okay, so only Intcasters after like 50%, and only Intcasters can dot.
I'll just let them
off
deal
at
it.
like 20. Alright. Incasters, do your thing.
Fenfrel, stop attacking.
Teleportation no Jitsu.
Nice job.
Oh, that's funny.
Across the hall. Same thing.
This one will probably be the Beastlord one. No, again.
Once
Same
again,
one.
Incasters. So, same thing. Only Incasters can dot. So, next fight is going to be the Altar Overseer. So, there's going to be a little bit of AE going out, but we're going to kill it so quick it won't really matter. There will be some ads.
What?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I did that.
Didn't die.
That's a fail. So I'll just sit back. So the what is it? The Altar Overseer will spawn a few ads. We're gonna forget about those, burn them down afterwards. But I believe they despawn anyway. So.
What's this one?
Intcasters only. Everyone else back off. Oh, does it change? It's still intelligence, it said.
I don't think it has changed.
Okay.
No, it has not changed.
So Intcasters only. Good job. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention myself.
How dare you lead the raid instead of paying attention to the raid leader? Wait a sec.
I know. Recursive problem or something.
That's funny.
All right, we should have a tank for this. Don't recall exactly how hard it hits.
Pretty hard.
But yeah, this is saying up to 4K, so.
It's most likely
Like-
6K DD.
Kiara was doing it. Let's move on in. Heals to Kiara. DPS in.
I got splatted.
I got down to 10%.
It mems blurs itself, by the way.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
All right, nice job. This guy should just despawn in a sec. Yep. All right, nice job. We can bid
That'd
this
be
stuff out.
So nice,
Oh,
but
boy,
I don't.
God.
Be so nice to get it, but
Only
my
one sec.
Zerker is not in the raid, so nope.
How did that happen?
I healed her once and then I went to heal her again and splat.
Yeah, it still does hit pretty hard.
Jenny, you can give that Overseer's Geostone to Balbro, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't help that I only have 4,128 hit points.
Oh, so that's literally one swing for that target because it hits for 2100 through defensive.
Yeah.
All right, I'm starting the night with 43 DKP, which is nice. I'm going to be pretty much saving my DKP for tonight, unless something really nice pops
How
up,
many hit
which
points did you say you have?
highly doubt it for me, for this character.
4,128.
But I do plan on getting my Zerker into
more than
this
I mean, so
backflagging
technically,
when we do it again next time.
your alt lived longer than your cleric would have anyway.
I stopped playing her in Velius.
Is that why she's better geared?
Okay, everyone can move up ahead and to the left, please, into the corner.
I stole most of her gear for Keeper when I first made Keeper.
You should get like a health buff.
I think
have
that is
all
with the health buff.
MGBs.
You sure about that?
The loot's bidding.
How did you get all the MGBs and I didn't get any of them?
Can't get buffed with 0 and 65, so you need Valor or Virtue.
Because
She's capped on buffs.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Here. I don't have. I'm not capped anymore.
There you go, now you got a Virtue.
Hey,
Conviction works
5,915. Maybe I won't get it.
Is there any priest class who has done this before, this part of the combination?
Brenna has.
Mind doing it real quick? I've got a sewing kit for you.
I have one.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I can walk you through it too. I've got the guide up.
Yeah, I've only done it twice. Please remind me what I do.
Sure thing. So you walk up to the Phantasmal Priest and hail. And then you're going to say, I will answer the challenge. Probably just click the button. So they'll give you 4 segments of flesh. You put those in a tailoring kit and combine. That will result in a
Shrink,
parchment of
my
flesh, which you
pets,
give
shrink.
back.
Okay.
Then you're going to say, target them and say north.
Okay.
And there's going to be something on the ground spawn. You pick it up. You'll have to clear your target and then say return. And then same exact thing for south. Then you're gonna just combine both of those in a sewing kit. And
yeah, I like the water.
Sure, don't I
look.
hand them to the guys?
It's quite nice. I like the plains.
Yep,
the,
you should have. Oh, that's right.
Plains
You
Prowler
don't combine. There's
look
2. So
more than
you're
the
gonna hand them in. Once you
standard
hand
water.
the second one in, it's gonna trigger the event. So let's get 2 tanks ready, please.
As I was saying, I like the plains walker
Left
skin.
one's handed in. Let me know when to do the right one.
The werewolf one is nice too. I like
So
that.
Kiara's on the right one. Tokus is on the left one.
You should always hand in the correct item.
I want to turn my warder into a hill giant. You know, have a hill
I got
giant
that
illusion
right
for the
away.
warder. That'd be so awesome. That would
ready?
annoy the
Ready,
raid
Mom?
so much.
Always.
Okay, gonna do it in 5 seconds here. Let's all move up and get ready. Let's DPS the one on the left first, as the main target has.
All right, give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1, click it.
Thank God for
Oh,
safe
that's a really
fall.
cool ship.
Whee!
Kill it. Oh yeah, should probably get a levitate.
Whee! I'm loving this. I have safe fall.
Probably something that should be mentioned
Whee!
beforehand, huh? Who's leading? This?
Bard is dead again.
Art's dead.
Yeah. Your bard's. I never even had a chance to buff him.
She wasn't
Oh,
even
I
this
just taunted my bad.
I don't care. I'm too
So
busy
you-
laughing at
so
Fallout
he's
just
doing it.
exploding.
I told
Safe.
Bar, only superior bars.
Safe fall for Val Share for the win.
Right.
He threw you clear across the fucking room, dude.
I know.
It's like a tomato hitting a baseball bat.
My Bard isn't
Like-
usually this squishy.
All right. I'm gonna grab the one on the left.
Alright, we get the right one.
Okay, let's do it. Heals to Kiara and Tokus.
Let's do it. Up, can't change attack speed. All right. There we go. Got that taken care of.
Okay, moving on up. Let's go north a little bit. We're going to be outside of the Oracle of the Altar room. Let's try to ping down the altar sustainers up above first this time without aggroing the dude. So rangers, zerkers, anyone who can range those things.
The altar sustainer.
Yep, there's two up top above the Oracle.
Okay.
We'll probably just want to kill it after anyway, so I may as well just get it done now.
Can't we just melee him?
In theory, yeah, you can levitate up the wall and run around behind.
This isn't Assassin's Creed.
No, this has better graphics.
Why don't we just get some zip lines and do it Halo style?
ODST dropping in.
Okay,
Oh,
who's taking this?
Bracky dropped pretty good.
Yeah, let's not run up there though in the future. We don't want to aggro him. That's the whole point.
Bodhi want this one.
All right, Bodhi,
Don't
go
want to
ahead.
be greedy.
Run on in. We'll follow you. I promise.
Likely story.
We'll just sit here with a cup of tea and watch them.
Heals to Bodhi. There'll be a little bit of AE going out here, but as usual, we're gonna kill it so fast that it probably won't matter. All right, great job.
Another
And a
BP.
drum to Balbro, please.
Jeez. Would have been a
Get
good
the
night.
BP night again.
Do that one. You want to wait till they're all done here?
Does this next one drop loot or no?
No.
I think we'll get through it quick enough. Yeah, let's just wait, I guess. I don't want to slow us down too much.
I understand.
Okay, so this one, nothing too crazy. There will be some AE, grab fluxes, and damage going out. There will also be a bunch of ads being spawned. Those would be 4 at a time. They hit decently, so let's get those mezzed, and then we'll just kill them after. I think we confirmed last time that they can be mezzed. But other than that, just get a tank on them. Hits for about 3k. Bodhi again. Love it.
We need something to unlock that door.
Let's move on in. After you, Bodhi. Make sure to pick up those ads, mez them right away. DPS in.
Did you say we wanted wards?
Could do one group, that's fine.
I noticed we still didn't address that Lev thing.
Bard down, bard down. Nah, I'm just kidding.
There's like 5 of these things.
Yeah, there is no MGB to do.
I trust the clerics that are here to judge when they should drop their words.
Very
Great
nice.
job. So moving up to the final room.
Man,
Don't jump down quite yet.
Remember when this used to take us a while?
Same as all
to
the other
do.
stuff. We're gonna burn
Now
through
it's
this
just
real
like
quick. But he hits for
instant.
3k, AE ramps, does a whole bunch of AE stuff. He will have the altar adherents run around, who can only be killed by the one specific class, and 10 altar assailants at each frequency of ad spawning. So lots of stuff gonna be running around. Probably a good time to drop some AE healing, do some burns, that kind of stuff. So don't need to belabor it because it's gonna be burned down quick. Who's doing this for tank?
I got it.
Okay. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Heals to Tokus. Off tanks try to pick up the ads, can kite him around for a moment. Anything that can't be mezzed. Great job.
Oh wow, 2 cloaks. A veil. And looks like a fragment. So
This one needs to be killed by priests, I think.
Yep.
One-handed piercing
despawn,
only.
do they? Maybe not.
That's not bad.
They do. This one decided not to. Priest only.
Yeah, so let's just get this one down to about 50% or less. Only priests dot. Priests need to kill it. Back off.
Yay.
Cool. Great success. All right.
Okay.
Can do loot.
Bidding starting.
Thank you, sir.
So again, for the loot, we got a BP. This will be our second one for the night that we got.
What do you hail or piece do you loot in here for this one?
Then we
So
got
it's
2
these piles
cloaks.
of bones. Gonna destroy these now. And after loot's done, we'll just set them all to free grab, I think. Probably the easiest way.
Looks like he's already doing it. So if you need one of those, go ahead and grab it. Let's get a
Sweet.
res on nukers quickly.
Stone fragment for piercing. And a veil.
Might be worse than Trico.
And then a whole bunch of
I think to be
key
fair,
items.
a lot of those mobs jumped him I think right away. Big damage.
Not bad. That's actually pretty good loot. We had 2 of these drops tonight. We got 2 cloaks. We got this and this for this instance.
It's the way of the road.
Yeah.
He's back.
One for the chainmail, one for the veil, one for the stone, and 2 for the cloaks.
just redid Browse on each group, but if I missed you, give me a tell.
Okay, now is the time to get that sliver of the High Temple if you're needed for the flag. We're going to drop the DZ here shortly, so grab that right now if you need that for flagging.
Venkman's cosplaying as a wall.
I know. I'm like, why is this wall moving?
I was looking at my clickies and I found I had the coral shard.
Space was clicking it and it was like moving. Oh, now we have 2 walls.
How did you make the walls?
Illusion of
It's
something
minor
in the room.
illusion.
Yeah.
It just turns into some local object.
That's pretty funny.
This particular one, the orientation has to be messed up. When we were out in Skyfire Mountains, it would put you as one of those little rock stubble things, but like way up in the air, and you could see forever. It was kind of neat.
All the loot's out, and I'm not putting any more in free grab because we didn't take the ones that did.
All right, sounds good. So if all the loot has been looted, then we can drop the DZ.
Grab your glyphs, quick.
Yeah, grab your glyphs. Last call.
Okay, Necrid got one too. Good.
Glyphs.
The sliver of the High Temple.
Oh.
By the way, who has my large sewing kit? I gave it to Balbro, and Balbro gave it to somebody else.
No, I had my own.
Yeah, I've still got it.
Thanks. Gonna be working on my tailoring skill soon.
Because
Okay.
you have a tail?
Gobers, if you could drop the DZ. I think I haven't heard anyone else say they need one, so.
Yeah, it's done.
Cool, thanks. Oh, there we go. So once we are in KT, we're going to make our way down south to Yixta, making our way to, sorry, what's next? Uqua. So 3 things. Get a levitate, get a run speed buff for a horse, and get an invis. Everyone should have invis pots anyway, the cloudy pots. So if invis runs out, just pop that before it becomes a problem. So once you have those 3 things, you can start heading on over. If you're not sure where to go, follow the crowd. We're basically working our way to the far south of the zone on the west side of the fork.
Are we planning to stop at the dwarf or not?
I think it's a good idea if you have the item to turn in.
Well, we all just got it, right? Oh, not everybody.
Yeah, for those who got it. Okay, we have a lot of mobs here. Let's kill these first.
So res slot.
Just follow the main assist.
Turn in a 2-beat, right? Or 2-blick.
The dwarf dude.
Yeah, Tublik Narweather. He's down in the corner, pretty close to where we're going, so you can get it on the way. Just after Martyr's Passage. Okay, is that all the scene viz? Looks like
There
it.
were no
Okay.
CNVs.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
just
I'm
use your-
not sure what happened there.
Okay, everyone invis before you go anywhere. Make sure you're invis.
Fighting going on.
Make sure you have run speed buff. Make sure you have levitate. If you don't have any of those things, please ask around or speak up or something. And then as you're running back, make sure to, con the mobs. Make sure you're not running into a C invis. and then run the walls, meaning run as high up as you can to try to not get aggro.
Yeah, I died with a bunch of other people.
There's only one C-Invis that's by the dwarf, and I've got a Mezd sitting beside the dwarf.
Lies.
Looks like Cinnabella is dragging my corpse to the dwarf.
Great. Yeah, there is a Kiv that sees Invis kind of on the east side of the Ikkinz 4 temple. So just keep an eye out.
It's chasing Brenna right now.
Oops.
I think it was chasing someone else.
There's a whole bunch of them chasing now.
Brenna, if you want some cellos, you can outrun it. I'm right next to you.
I'll just run down to Timby.
Yeah, just make sure not to damage any of the mobs either. Then they'll start summoning and bad things will happen.
So you should have. Yeah, you cellos. You're fine. Unless
I've
you
got
lost your
horses
horse.
at the moment.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
Okay, so if you just got one of those slivers as a flag to do the turn in, if you're in Code Taz right now, you can do a find on Balbro. I am at the turn in mob right now. His name's Tublik Narweather.
There's a kid that aggroed on someone. Oh, never mind. Looks like he was charming and he made him pay for it.
So when you hand it in to Tublik, he will give you back what looks like the same exact thing, but it will have a different lore description.
Keep Vankman's corpse at the dwarf.
Peter.
So yep, get reses as we go, or if you're in trouble, just run all the way to the zone line and drop stuff like that. You can get the corpse after we drop aggro. Okay, is anyone not clear on what to do? Or is anyone behind? Is anyone not either at Tublik or farther at this point?
I just coming back from Timby because I had to drop some mobs.
Okay. So we've got the area with Tublik pretty cleared out, so hopefully everyone who needs to do the turn in has. I don't think we would be in dire need of flags, but may as well just get it done now.
Do we actually zone into here? I forget. Yixter, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
The southwest zone line for Uqua.
Right, which you'll have to do as part of this flagging anyway after the turn in, so it's good timing.
We're going to the Uqua part, right?
Yeah, you can start working your way down to Uqua if you're already in there. I'm hanging back a moment to make sure we've got Tublik cleared. But if you're already in Yixta, please feel free to start clearing down to Uqua. Sorry?
You can just run there.
There are some, I mean, there's usually a couple C and Viz right at the entrance unless people killed them. Or there's a way over it, but it's kind of tricky to get past them.
Hang on the right side.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so hang on the right, but don't pull that whole temple on the right, on the west over there. That's not necessary. Last time I think we killed like 5 people because someone decided to pull the entire temple.
Yeah, there's some CNVs there, right there. I think you were mentioning.
Jenna's got a few.
Oh, there's a train.
I got him.
That is a train.
Yep, kill them all. They just tickled.
Okay, how we looking? All right, Brenna, how you doing?
Her eyes.
I'm getting there. I had a see and Viz see me, but I rooted him. I'm running off.
Okay, cool. Do you need to do a turn in or no?
No.
Okay, cool. So everyone else, go ahead and just go zone into Yixta. Join the group, and we're working our way down to Uqua. As a reminder, or if this is your first time, when you zone into Uqua, you're going to get hit with an AE that does huge reduction to stats and other things. So reminder to keep an eye out for the class type specific items to equip. Once you equip those, the debuff will no longer land on you. It'll still be on you for the time being, but just keep the item on and it will not land the next time the AE goes out.
Remember to click on the statues on the right and left.
Is there an echo in here?
The Gobbers literally just said that.
It's confirmed he has Gobbers muted.
Oop. Oh, whoops, I did have him muted. Just kidding.
How do you tell when your guildies are not paying attention?
Hide models works great.
Yeah, / hide models, space all. This is the way.
I wonder how many boxes aren't going to be able to move in this zone.
Yeah, so you will, thanks for the reminder, you will probably need, if you have low strength, you'll need all sorts of stuff. So if you don't usually get it, get avatar, or, focus, sorry, not avatar, focus. Get any kind of strength buff you can to be able to move, because that's fun.
First 3 or 4 ones that are for warriors and others, please leave for the warriors.
Pull crew, you can start getting stuff. Got enough people in here to kill some of the, what are they, traps? That's right. The first one I think is a 4 trap.
Oh, one eye mine's at least 21.
I hear you bragging.
I know, huh?
All right, there we go.
So everyone get shrunk. Check your buffs. Yeah, and those items you need, if Jenna didn't say already, then they'll just be free for all. So, or free grab rather. So if you see one of them up, go ahead and grab it if you are the right class. Please do not grab it unless you know you are the right class. If you inspect it, it'll be green to you if you can actually use it, red if you can't. So, as a reminder, this is also the gas chamber event zone. So,
yep.
Anything you can do to get set up for that early is good. If you're, if you're not usually sure where to look, start looking now for where your event messages are going.
You got it fast.
If you're on an alt and you normally use Gina, remember you gotta go set it up for that alt.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
Which is pretty simple. You just have to, add the name, but you got to do the steps.
Better shrink the pet.
Yep. So I guess people wanted to start moving. That's fine. We can move
Trap
on.
coming.
Let's all stop right here. Yep. Let's wait here for polls after this if we need to.
If Lynn could get one of the first spheres, that would be awesome.
Yeah, whole team, tanks, healers. Let's hang back. We're gonna let him pull out the room.
Okay, True can't move, so I guess she'll just stay there.
Not even with one chi and.
Click
Yeah.
off one chi.
Take one chi off, right?
He's the one that rooted me last time.
One chi actually made it so I could move.
Focus.
Oh yeah, so now she can move. Okay.
Yeah, it's some kind of
Line of
bug in the
sight
map.
this caster, please, so we can pull it back.
just engage. We can wait right here. It's fine. Just want to give them a little space to break up any of the room if they need to. Good for more if you want to keep those coming in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cure myself here.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Little cleaner. That's a lot cleaner. Although floating weapons.
Try putting one chi back on.
I did.
Yeah, and you can move now. I think it just bugs out when you first zone in if you have it on already. I think you can put it back on now.
Yeah, I think it can. So if you had one chi and you couldn't move and had to click it off, it can probably redo it. Send Brenna a tell.
Almost cured.
Did you use the shield Jay Krillin gave you?
When?
He's getting one for everybody for Christmas, right? That's what he said.
Very nice.
Could do the gas chamber after this.
Okay, let's kill this and then move on up.
Now we go get gassed. Yay!
Okay, as a reminder, the message is going to be in your system, or sorry, your event messages filter, wherever that goes.
There's mobs on my barge.
Oh, let's kill this.
I might EPA, thank you.
Where is it? We can pull it to the group. It's in the group. Oh, okay. So it was on a pet.
What message are we looking for?
One sec.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, man, this thing makes no sense. Well, that's good.
No, turn it back off.
Okay, so I just posted in raid chat what you're looking for. That was in the guide. Do not move in. Do not move in. I don't know who clicked the door. So you're going to look for what I just posted in raid chat, the XYZ or whatever key must unlock the door in the next room. There is another message that you will get sometimes, which is a fake message or a decoy, which will have the name of 2 keys in there. That one is wrong. If there's 2 keys, it's wrong. So we're going to have 4 officers grab the keys and be ready to click. When if you see that message, and if you have Gina especially, that helps. Say it immediately in voice. If you're late to see it, don't even bother saying it because it changes in a few seconds. So
I think Brenna just crashed.
I was just gonna
Dope.
say, Brenda's just linked dead. Electro Slayer.
Those rings. If you don't already have the other Crag Beast Queen pieces, do not roll on them. I'll roll them slowly so that if someone gets them, doesn't need them, they can turn their thing from need to not need.
And if you're not sure what that means or what that is, then you probably don't need it, so you shouldn't be rolling on it. Okay. We are able to get people through these afterwards, right? They can just open the doors one at a time to get through. Okay.
I think they have to go and do the riddles again, don't they?
No.
I think you just have to like open the first door and then close it and then open the second door like an airlock kind of thing.
Like a prison.
If you're getting Brenna right back in, we can just wait a sec.
I'm in. Just
Okay,
waiting for
cool.
a raid invite.
If
Cool.
you're not a main, you should roll greed.
Yes, that is always true. Yeah, even though that's some alt at this raid because it's a backflagging raid, our rules will always stand that mains will take priority over alts and stuff. So alts should only be rolling greed on things.
I'm sorry, guys. Both of those just looted the shatter for some reason.
Okay, just don't loot the second one. I'm assuming that you need. Well, actually, hold on. The shatter is an alt at this point, right?
Shatter's an alt too. I didn't realize he had anything clicked for these.
Okay. I'm looking at the first one. Looks like the highest was, second highest rather, was Rindy.
I don't
So.
need it. I just didn't hit the.
Okay, so then Violias.
Right too. Just didn't get fast enough.
And Clef. If I'm
I
seeing
left
that
it on
right.
the corpse.
I think you two are the highest, though. If you guys want
Well,
it, Viol and Clef.
Clef won the first one.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I kept trying to click those things off.
Okay.
Oh, there's one on a corpse.
So it looks like Clef and Shatter could take the other 2 then?
Do any mains need that piece?
Randy
Say something in the next 5 seconds, please.
Randy was.
He said he didn't need it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm not hearing anything. So who are the 2 alts that need it? Or who are any
Shatter and Clef
alts?
looks like they need as well. The Bard and the Shadow Knight.
I'm trying to change that. Get the filters changed.
Okay, so I'm not hearing anyone say anything other than Janine trying to help you guys out. So I'm assuming that just Shadow needs it. So Shadow, go ahead and loot it. And we're gonna move on. All right, everyone can move into the room. Let's get officers to each grab a key. Say which one you got. Balbro has the polished key.
Jenna has jagged.
So everyone should be in the room.
If you don't have a key, back up away from the door, please.
Yep, so then if you have a key, have it on your cursor, go first person, look right at the door, get ready to press the letter U. So everyone else should be looking at their event messages. We're gonna clear comms in a second here. If you see the name of...
Brenna has cracked.
Correct, thank you. If you see the message, say something right away, like I said. If it's 2 keys, forget it. If you take more than like 3 or 4 seconds to say something, just forget it.
watching right here currently.
So there should have been about 5
Jagged
people.
key.
Jagged go. Great job. Great job. All right, we're gonna set up shop right inside here and pull this next section.
Destroy this key now, right?
Yes, you can destroy.
Really?
Is he gonna die? No, he'll be fine.
He's never been through this raid before.
I'll explain it to him.
Pull pest back, please.
We'll get a trap spawn after this, so we'll get a few wandering down the hall.
Yeah, let's let them pull stuff into Camp 2 in the future, please.
Traps showing up.
Stay at the top of the stairs here. Got more roaming in.
I don't do too bad damage though. Strike through for 651. Crit. Regular strike through being 342, crit being
Okay,
651.
we can move up until we engage these two.
I've gotten some pretty nice crits.
Right here. After these two, we can move up until next to the mob.
Love those strike throughs. Defenses mean nothing.
Should be a trap coming next.
If anybody saw the link that I posted in chat there, that actually goes to an image of what future Beastlords are going to be like in a couple expansions. We become the Energizer Bunny of EQ, basically. That's Balbro's axe right there. It's the only one with that big ass axe.
Let's move up. After this one, we're going to continue to move up. Keep on moving. So the next not even bosses, event is we're going to need 2 tanks for the behemoths. There'll be a Rage Behemoth, which will AE ramp, and a Fury Behemoth, which will flurry. It's nothing serious. I don't think we need defensive or anything. They can hit decently, 3k, but they'll die quickly.
Clear to the room.
Okay, can go ahead and move into the room. Kiara's taking the left. Who's taking right? Okay, Bodhi's taking right. Anyone not in the room? Okay, so we're actually going to kill the one on the right, the Fury Behemoth first.
Nukers needs to move up.
You taking it then, Tokus? No, I'm just messing around, man. I don't care.
I think he wants us to kill him. All right, so I'm going to get this going in a few seconds. I'll be ready to heal Bodhi and Kiara. Okay, 5 seconds. Yeah, if you can throw a DI on Bodhi, that'd be great. Here we go. Alright, DPS in. Gonna kill these 2 down, and then we're gonna start pulling the left and right hallways. There'll be a few more sets of 2 behemoths coming from each of the hallways, so pullers, just call it out when we have those coming in. Tanks be ready to pick them up.
Grabbing east first.
East first, sounds good.
If anybody has any comments or questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to chit-chat with you in the channel. It's always more fun having people to chat with. The reason why I'm being quiet as much is because I'm letting you hear the raid leader's instructions, see how things are going, and how things are being handled. It's the best way to see how a raid functions.
Is he in the stairs?
He's in the stairs. Yeah, he's in the stairs.
East trap coming in.
Or he's got aggro, they can sit. He might come through.
Missing the times being able to taunt through walls.
Tying so fast. They're just getting chunked so fast. Dang. Remember when these actually took a little bit to kill? Just a little bit longer, like an extra 3, 4, or 5 seconds. Not like 2 to 3 seconds at most. It's not even worth slowing.
Several of the priest weapons in the window if you don't have one yet.
Contract start.
Do.
This is the bard killing night. It's great.
Take on groups. That's the first thing.
Yeah, that raid wide aggro will get you.
Yeah, like the songs you were playing.
Too much vicious mockery.
Put that Bieber shit away.
Start on the west.
So Wayne, I got it.
Okay. Just gonna say I posted the group numbers in raid chat. So take a look at your group number now. Figure out which side you're gonna be going. We have an odd number of groups, so couldn't split it evenly. Tried to sort of pick DPS similar because we have to
So number
kill them within 30 seconds of each other.
east.
I believe is the mechanic.
Right.
This is the west trap coming in.
Look alive.
But not even.
So I'm going east, so right side.
Construct.
All right, tanks look alive.
Next trap. No idea how I pulled the constructs without spawning that trap already.
Sneaky feet.
Sheer force of will.
Accidental skills.
Cable pull.
Is it cable pulling?
Cable pulling. It's the code word of saying using MacroQuest to work past something.
These are the last constructs. Clear east and west.
Because I was actually thinking about putting Cat 5 in the walls.
Why not go straight to Cat 6?
It's a lot of cats to put in your walls, guys.
Just put cats on the wall.
6 cats.
Hey, Edgar Allan Poe told us all about not letting cats be in your wall.
When I say Cat 5 like that, you know how old I am now.
Okay. So groups 1, 4, 6, and 12, you're going west. 3, 2, 5, 10, 11, you're going east. So please split up now. I'm going to stay in the same chat channel. Don't go in the actual room. You can run towards it. Go to the room entrance, but don't actually run into the room.
I was actually looking at Cat 8 the other day. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah. It randomly popped up a cord was on sale on Prime, and I read into it. Yeah. Not worth it, but yeah.
Jesus, why?
No, the
Okay.
latest standard is RS-232.
The clear comms real quick. So the both of these are going to put out some AEs. MGB or wards might be a good idea. So, God, I can't even pronounce these names. Takiv Arax to the Enraged. He's got a single target, big DD, and AE slow, so that'll be fun. The other one, the Furious, on the east, I believe, has a drunk effect, so if you're an alt and you don't have your alcohol tolerance up, you're going to get drunk. But we'll just burn the boss down. Remember, we need to keep them both relatively close health-wise, because they need to be dead within 30 seconds of each other. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, who's tanking on each side?
Oh, Kiro's the only warrior on east, so.
Okay, Kiara's got east. Who wants west?
I'll grab it.
Okay, Tokus is getting west. Okay, I'm going to count it down. You two rush in and take it. Heals right afterwards. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go.
Spin me right round, right round like a record. Damn.
Okay, so east slow down a little bit. Or sorry, west slow down a little bit. If you're on the enraged, take it easy, slow down. Okay, good job. Yeah, at this point they'll both be dead in 30 seconds anyway, so kill them dead. I get a volunteer from the east side to pick up the item. Officer. Okay, that's fine.
Nice, they threw me up the stairs.
I didn't get drunk. Yay!
Okay, who's got the orb?
Kiro's got it.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Okay, everyone can make your way back to the main room.
Are you saying Keeper's been drinking in game?
No, Cinnabella has.
Oh.
Way to break the fourth wall.
I mean, Cinnabella.
Syllabango?
Wow.
Syllabango?
Good. Can't even say your own name.
How drunk are you?
You lay off the cough syrup.
I don't even put the fun stuff in that anymore.
Damn, that's funny.
Okay, we're gonna get the mobs coming in right now, so look alive, and we're getting stuff bid out. If you're gonna be bidding on something that is locked right now, red, just go ahead right now and just run over to the other side and do /loot or whatever to unlock it. Just so we don't have to wait for stuff afterwards. So if you're looking at that, if you were on like the west side and you're looking at that bulwark of Uqua, like you might want to bid on it, then run over to the east right now and just loot the corpse. Don't actually loot the item, obviously, but just unlock it so that you can loot it if you do win.
Spell stones.
2 items
Names,
got.
Need. Alt and Abs Greed. Bidding the pebble and the shield.
It is always useful to note that it's for group healing spells.
Yes, thank you.
You said spellstone?
Yeah, the runes.
The geomancy stone things?
Yep.
Yes.
Those were the god spell quest turn-in thing.
Does that get you the chaos spell?
No. Chaos runes get you the chaos spell. We will not see chaos runes tonight, unless we do Kodak.
Inktuta has them.
Does it? Oh, you're right. It has
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Can move in and kill this thing. Should be mostly good. We're gonna wait for loot to finish up, and then we're gonna move on up to the next gas chamber.
Shame it's not on the east side.
Nice. An AA earned while raiding.
Clear the gas chamber.
Haha. Usually get 1 or 2 a night.
Great. Do not go into the gas chamber. Back out, back out, back out. Back up. Everyone back up. This is where we can have nice things. Come back to the stairs.
Loot to apps. Anything you're interested in, Jixie?
Jixie's asking if you're interested in any loot, because I think you're the only app.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm good, thank you.
Alright then, we'll go right to alts.
Yeah, it's the normal cadence we do. So it goes to mains, and then if no mains want it, we go to apps, and if no apps want it, we go to alts.
Oh, I'm tracking. I just got surprised. That's all.
Cool, cool.
Okay, the High Priest Pebble's going for 1, and the Boardwalk is going for 2.
Yep, I think there's only one more fight that it matters, but make sure to grab your item. Looks like there's some priest and caster ones sitting in extended, or in loot, advanced loot.
Keymaster, that's for Peter.
That's for who? No,
Peter?
Venkman.
Okay.
Peter Venkman.
Oh, yes. Wow, I can't believe I missed that.
And now
Correct for true.
I can't believe you missed it either.
So
we're done.
dumb how we can't
Drinking
see
some
the
coffee.
Okay. Venkman, did you loot? I don't know if it matters if we go. Okay,
got it.
there we go.
He
Perfect.
just did. Yep.
Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and move up to the front of the gas chamber. Just want to see if anyone's AFK.
All right, we're about to get gas for a second time.
Move
Yay! Hopefully,
It's like Vile
don't
and
accidentally click the
Corin.
wrong door or key. That would suck.
Cool. Okay, everyone's up. All right, we're gonna click and move on in. Same process as usual.
Back to a wall. Ready to hit defensive.
Brenna has Dusty.
Dusty.
Watching emotes.
Polished.
Correct.
Dusty to open the door.
Too late.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't matter, the back door wasn't closed. Yeah, we couldn't have clicked through.
Everyone should be watching their event messages. Itas, I will kill you.
The back door keeps opening and closing.
Because
Sometimes
people
not.
keep coming in.
Okay, everyone needs to stay in the center of the room, please.
I think a pet's in the way, honestly.
Yeah, there's a pet.
That's a familiar.
I don't know what that means. Everyone just get in the middle of the room and do not click anything, please. Keep an eye on your system or event messages. Oh, okay. So it looks like, yeah, the keys respawned, just so to avoid any bugging, let's
Correct.
destroy the keys we have. So destroy your key, and come back and grab these ones. Yeah, so I think that's from opening and closing the back door there or whatever.
Dang it, I finally got the memo.
I know, right?
Hopter, thank you for
clicked
the
it, it would not work,
subscription.
though.
That is awesome of you.
Brenna's
Let's
got
see.
Dusty again.
Hey, IGNX. Not too bad there.
Oh,
We're
damn it.
just doing
Gave it to
God
Pet.
for backflagging for some characters. About it. And I am doing well tonight.
got
I got
some
a
pets in
cup
the
of coffee
base.
with me, so I'm
Yeah,
wide
can you guys
awake.
back away from the door?
Looks like I need to pick up a coffee before starting these streams, so I'm not too tired. You're so jealous? What, the coffee or backflagging? Definitely the coffee. Yeah, I got the coffee I got is a 4-pop dark roast coffee with 8 little sugar packets and 3 half and halves. I like my dark roast sweet. Well, we're in a gas chamber, so there's a good chance we're going to
Everyone's
get
watching
gassed.
their event messages.
Deep rumbling.
Deep rumbling still. This is quite a gassy event.
That's the key. I might have been a little too late.
Great job.
Nice, we got through it.
Great job. You can destroy those keys.
Yeah, clicking didn't work, but use did.
Yeah, use the way to go.
Well, other than that, not
you're
too
going
bad.
to the right. You're already there. Awesome.
I'm going to be busy
okay,
with the
people need to be ready. We're gonna
Overwatch
have about
Wonderland event soon.
7-ish, mobs come
It
in.
started today.
You can mez them or charm them if you want, but we just need to kill them.
So after I'm done raiding tonight, I'll be pretty much doing a little of that while I cook.
After these die, okay.
Yep. Kiara, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hand mine in 3.
The new reindeer,
2,
the
1.
Rudolph the
click.
reindeer skin for Arissa looks awesome. No, not yet. Friday's my last day of work. Then we're on break.
Okay, so the next guy actually hits pretty hard. This is saying about 3,700 AE ramps and then has a little proc. So nothing crazy, but
Yep.
definitely want to.
So tomorrow's my last day for 2 weeks.
Your call
I'm using my sick leave time to convert into hours, so I get paid during the 2 weeks as well. So that way I get my full pay, actually a little more than full pay, for the 2 weeks I'm on vacation. So technically I have PTO by using my sick time.
All right, great job. All right, I think this is the point where you can remove those items, correct?
Yes.
Who needs these spectral essences?
Oh, sorry, I need to pull it.
Those are also crack beast items.
Right. Send me a tell after how it went last time. I'm not doing it.
So I'm thinking of getting Icarus to play as well.
Are they used for both belt quests or just the melee one?
And doing some Overwatch streaming as
yeah,
well.
let's everyone back up.
So Icarus and Overwatch streaming added with the EQ over the holidays.
All right, pick him up. Who's tanking it? Looks like Kiara has it. He heals to Kiara.
No tells from anyone at this point.
Cool.
That's Jenna, if you're not sure.
So I'm gonna roll them, and anyone can go for them.
Yep, and then there's another ring there for loop, and 2 more beacons for all that stuff. So obviously, send Jenna a tell if you need any of that stuff for the quest. Otherwise, yeah, he's just gonna roll it out, and if you get it, you get it. Okay, so a few things going on with the
Yeah,
final,
Icarus looks like a lot of fun.
we'll need,
I
two
love
tanks.
playing Ark
The first
Survival
one is going
Evolved,
to tank the Guardian
and I
of
played a
Destruction,
hell
which
of a
will
lot
be
of
feign
it
death on the
back
floor
in the
when we walk
day.
in.
I have
We're gonna-
like 9,000
when you first
hours
walk in,
on
we're gonna kill that thing dead.
Ark Survival Evolved.
At about 70%,
I was in
though,
a 6-man
we're gonna get another
PvP
boss
guild
spawn. That would
that
be
we basically
Vrex
owned a
Bark
server.
Kurat.
We booted off 5
So when that
mega
happens, you'll need a second
tribes
tank to pick up that.
and survived
But we're just
2
gonna kill the Guardian
China
dead
Wars.
first, and then move to the Vrex.
This is a lot of fun, though.
I believe we're going to get ads at a certain point.
And what I mean by the China Wars is basically Chinese farmer
maybe we only get ads if we don't
mega
kill the
guilds, and I mean
Guardian
mega
first.
guilds that are like 3
Okay,
or 4
but there'll be some AE damage
guilds
going
combined
out.
into
Nothing
one.
crazy,
One's
but
a
feel free to drop
combat
some
one,
more
and 2
just to
are
keep you up if you
farming.
want.
And what they do is they go in and they take over a server
Tell us
completely,
when the other crag beast
destroy
dies, or I'll
everyone,
send those
and
to
then
Roadkill.
just turn it into a massive farming
And feel free to
zone.
throw out
So
burns
that
and
way they
stuff
can
on
pass
these.
off
All these
resources
fights are relatively easy,
from that
so
server
I'm
to
a fan
wherever
of
they're
OP
fighting.
burning, but this is a good time if you still have some up to throw them out.
The server that we were on resisted 2 massive
okay,
attacks.
We'll need 2 tanks, please. Who's gonna do
And
it?
1.
Not it.
What a warrior class lead. Great. Leading by example.
Tokus can take the big dude. I'll take the rock guy.
What was really fun about it was
so
is we
Kiara's gonna take the
our
Guardian
last
We gotta figure out
major
how
fight
Tokus can
was
take
with
it.
a
Hey,
mega tribe,
You know what, Valric, you feel like
and we busted into their
should we put him
like
on Bark?
40-story tall dino storage structure from the top,
I don't know when
and
what escalates
killed our way down to the bottom.
I'm kidding. Bark's hits for
Killing all the
like
dinos
400
that we came
floaters.
across with
Go ahead and move up.
their own weapons, literally, because
Yeah,
we kept breaking weapons and armor. And we just
Move
take
in
it
the
off
room.
the corpses of the dead animals and
I'm
then
taking
use
the
that
Guardian.
against their animals.
Kiara, go ahead and grab
And
it.
as we found
Heals Kiara.
players,
Kill
we
it.
found cages, put down cages, and put them in cages.
Oh, this is great.
So
I'll replace
they
it.
started waking up about 2.5 hours into our slaughter. It was a 7-hour slaughter, by the way.
Tokus be ready at 70% for the next
We
one.
had over 3/4 of their clan caged by the time they got people in. And they couldn't fight back. And we were in their base, destroying everything. We killed around 3,200
I think we're gonna kill this guy within the
dinos
3-minute time range.
before we stopped and
Bark is
left.
active.
They had only like a couple hundred dinos left. They logged in the next day after the destruction of their
Guardian's
mega
down,
pen
we're gonna switch over to
and
the
the
Vrex.
caging of 3/4 of their people, and said they give up. And they gave us all the stuff that they had left. It was hilarious. Awesome, though, too. And then we became friends with them and jumped onto another server and had the zaniest battle ever. Not against them, but against the entire server. Oh, yeah. Cure, with, led by Ark, who was our leader, along with the 5 other of us. There's only 6 of us. We were incredibly good grinders, incredibly fun, good combat players in that game, and we knew the ropes. So on the center map, we built Cure, our guild again, on the center map when it came out, and we went with DEA as a Shadow Alliance, meaning DEA was going in a different area than us and doing different things, while we were Cure out on the open for everybody to see. And people knew who we were from the other server and just started to, you know, try to kill us right off the bat once we started building up. And as we built up on a cliff plateau that had a natural bridge across, and we built our base on the middle bridge, and we walled off the entrance with what was it, vaults, because vaults had so much HP and they were so difficult to destroy. So we used that as a vault wall for the one entrance you could get up on, and then we
Some
put
decent
tons of
shoulders.
turrets around our base and everything. So long story short, we pissed off the entire server, and the entire server decided to come after Cure. And this is like 8 mega tribes that were vying for that server. And we had DEA and another tribe aligned with us as well in secret, and they were dealing with being attacked by these groups of tribes as well, the other two. And the big day came where they came to assault
All right,
Cure
great job.
because
So
we were the
next up on the
last.
list is Inktuta.
They thought we were the last major bastion
Probably
of
quickest way is
defiance
going to be
against the
porting
server.
people to Natimbi.
They brought
and,
Dodo
running from there up
Rexes,
to
everything they could, and we were sitting there, 6 guys, fending
So as a reminder,
off
that is through Madrinoa,
around 50 plus
not
attackers
by clicking into the stone. You're
from
going to
different
hail
tribes,
Madrinoa.
because you can only have a certain amount of people on the server. And DEA was already on there along with the other group, so it was a total of maybe 20 people total
Not yet.
against
You will eventually,
70.
yeah. But yeah, make sure you get your hail.
So
hail the
we
Spectre
were
of Bart.
fighting for
If you
2.5
haven't already, you need
hours,
the
just
flag.
killing everything they brought up against
so
us, defending
you'll
our
get another
base,
item later
fixing up
from
parts that
Inktuta.
were busted,
And what you'll do
and
is
just
you'll take
holding our own.
that item
And they
from
were
Inktuta, you take this
just
item that you got now,
flipping out.
and then you'll take the
And
one
then
that you got from
one-
Ikkinz and then turned into the guy in KT. Take those 3 items and you turn them into Abyssal Sea.
Turn this down for a sec. So basically what happened is that as we were fighting for the 2.5 hours, DEA assaulted 2 of the major bases on the server. So they decided to pull out of the fight, leaving the other 4 groups that were much smaller to fight us, and we just started pounding them hard, taking out more of their stuff left and right. And as they're rushing back to their bases to see what's going on because they're under assault, DEA faked them out and came directly to our base. So it was basically a feint run. So as they're running to go to their base to check it out, they're already over at our base with a massive aerial battle of Pteranodons and Argents just going at it. And Dodo Rex is on the ground trying to break into our base with T-Rexes and other big monstrosities. And here we are just defending it through on the ground, fighting back. I jumped into my gunboat, which had 15 turrets on top of it, and just gunned down so many people and critters on the shores. And they stayed away from the shores. In all, the people who went to go check on their bases then got counterattacked on the way back to help out their friends with that large force of pterodons and argents, and it was another massive battle. So 8 hours total. DEA, Cure, and the other group just decimated the 8-man alliance, the 8-tribe alliance. It was insane. And they gave up on the server. 3 of those tribes left the server after they lost because they could not handle us. It was so fun. There was a lot of awesome battles I've had on Ark Survival Vault, but once they started going with the tech tree, advancements, it made the game less fun. Because basically the tech tree that they added to Ark Survival Evolved was basically taking all the stupid freaking cheats that the people were cheating with and making it into gear you can use and have the same abilities. So it's like, serious? This is so stupid. So the tech basically replaced the actual cheats people were using. They didn't make it any using Madrona, right? Just making sure. So if you actually check, and look at the tech gear for Ark Survival Evolved, you'll see that a lot of the abilities on the tech gear are like copies of cheats people were using before that came out, equipped to it. So stupid, in my opinion. I could tell you many, many stories about Ark Survival Evolved. Oh man, the insanity and stupid stuff that we've done in there was just so awesome. Yeah, I'm having frame rate issues in this zone. It's one of the bugs for GOD. So once I zone, it'll fix itself. Wow. Whew. It's kind of like running the game at 20 FPS. This is so rough. Yeah, this bug is annoying as hell. It does clear itself up after like 10 minutes of being in the zone. I just need to get over here. There we go. I also like playing MechWarrior Mercenaries 5. Enjoyed messing around with BattleTech. That was a great game. Love the strategy of that and the customization of your units. If you ever want a fun little dinosaur slaying game out there, Second Extinction, really good to play. Let me see if that's what it's called. Yeah, Second Extinction. If you like a shooter game with a bunch of dinos to kill and slaughter, and just massive slaughter of dinos, Second Extinction is a fun little indie game to play. And then I was also enjoying Iron Harvest, which is a good RTS. I really was enjoying that. And then if you want more of a hack and slash, kind of like Diablo-ish type Horde versus you base building game, Riftbreaker. That one's been really, really fun for me lately. So I recommend Riftbreaker if you like the Diablo-ish base building style gameplay. My friend Ark has been trying to get me into Project Zomboid, but I'm not sure if I want to get into that. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the chat.
In just a few minutes, we're gonna do this. Actually, we're pretty low on a lot of like shaman buffs and things. Maybe we'll just do a rebuff here. So let's come back to
at zone in, right?
Yeah, at the zone, inside the zone, at the zone entrance. So everyone come back up to the north here if you round to the south.
I get Wunchy in a bit. I'm doing Billy now.
They did some major changes to Riftbreaker though recently. I have yet to play through on those yet. I got up halfway to the point of actually building the portal on getting back home, but I never finished the game yet. I intend to finish that game. It's a lot of fun. I like using the spear and the grenade launcher. That's a lot of fun.
All right, so we'll just give buffs a minute. Let me know when those are winding down.
But definitely on my plate this break for Christmas. Could be playing a lot of Overwatch, so there'll probably be streams of that. I'll definitely get that going up. I'm looking to get a couple really cool skins. I'm really interested in getting the new Orisa reindeer skin. That looks so damn awesome. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer skin for Orisa looks really good. And the Diva one is not half bad because it's like a sleigh for the mech and Mrs. Claus. Not right now, Krogix. I have very few crazy recipes. Most of the even crazier ones my grandmother had, which was in her 50-year-old cookbook, got ripped off by the other side of the family when they ninja looted the whole place after she died. So a lot of my inheritance and other stuff was ripped off by the other half of my family. Gotta love family, you know? They're awesome when they don't talk to each half side, you know?
Okay, quiet on the
So
buff.
the entire
How are those looking, by the way?
grandma side of the family
Okay, looks like Fort and Mike are done.
got literally no, entire grandfather's side got all their inheritance ripped off by the grandmother's side of the family
I can work Wunchy and we've got time
because
on it
no
yet.
one really talked to the other side that much.
Cool. Okay. Unless anyone is still doing major buffs.
But hey, what can you do?
I think we're gonna get
Life's
started.
life.
Otherwise, you can buff as we start rolling. Okay. So in the beginning, we'll need just any old plate class to grab the named up ahead. We'll burn down super quick. Then we're just going to roll through all of the trash to get to Calyctrix.
I gotta kill that hotkey. Hit the P key instead of I key.
Okay, Charmin. We'll pause whenever that's ready, and we'll MGB haste when your MGB is ready. But okay, everyone else, we can move on up. And I think Hidare should tank this first one. So why don't you go ahead and aggro Nijaka the Scourge, Hidare's. Alright, heals to burn it down. Once this is dead, you can just start tagging these pullers. You can have a few in camp at a time, 3 or 4, but there are roamers that come through here pretty frequently, so.
Death Prophet.
That's too bad. Got the mana og. I think we have not bid that in the past when we've gotten it. Or when we got the those crappy ogs as opposed to the mermaid armor from these minis.
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool. So Jenna, if you just want to roll out that imperfect onyx shard, or he might be AFK a minute.
He might be AFK. Yeah.
No rush. Yeah, we got a zone-wide drop og also. That will also be rolling shortly.
Yeah, I don't even bother with that.
Alright, DPS just keep on rolling up.
Roll in, roll in, roll in. Man, my ass is swollen. Rawhide. City Slickers 2, if anybody watched that. I saw the first one and I saw the second one. Enjoyed them both. It was cute.
Yeah, and we'll just continue creeping through. Okay, we're going to clear out this room and then post up on the other side, on the south side in that little cubby.
Wow, you haven't seen City Slickers 2?
So when we're ready, Hush is going to trigger the event.
He's on the horse and they're
Calyctrix
doing
will spawn
the
up on the throne.
roundup.
We'll need to have someone
ride,
just tag them,
and
pull them
he
down,
starts singing.
aggro for a second.
Roll in, roll
despawn,
in, roll in. Man,
and
my
we'll get
ass
the
is
ushers and
swollen.
watchers out the room.
Rawhide.
So we just need to run around and killing them. And then once we kill those, Calyctrix will spawn back up on the throne area. So I think as we learned, wards are tough in here because we move around. So I don't recall what we did last week. Just, I guess, use your best judgment as far as where to put your ward.
we go.
Okay, I think we have a clear room here. Oh, we got one more Doomsayer. So I'll want.
That's on Cinnabella.
Oh dear.
Now Cinnabella's dead.
Oh dear. How did that happen?
I was at the entrance because I had to go AFK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stuff respawns really quick here, so it can be tough. If we get a rogue or someone to grab that corpse. Hold on, Charmin. Cancel that. People ran away.
Cinnabella is kind of a mob magnet. For some odd reason, kind of finds every single way to die in every instance, practically.
Okay, I think
kind
we're
of
good.
reminds
Oh,
me of
Krillin's
tomato
still up there.
juice from MTC.
Got a few people coming in.
the two of them die
Okay,
so
let's
much.
get that MGB haste out now. Let's get Cinna a res. I'd like a tank order, please, with 2 tanks. So these ushers and watchers, they don't hit hard, but they have a bunch of AEs. There's a 2K nuke that has a 300 dot on it. There's a 4K nuke, and then there's a spell slow, melee slow. So Inkellictrix will also banish people to the pit. If you get banished, please do not move. Just stand there. We're going to hopefully try to cough you back, so we'll get a couple tanks ready just in case they get banished down there. All right. Any questions?
I do hate this fight the most.
Good. Okay. Hush, why don't you go ahead and trigger the event? And then Trico, if you don't mind, when Kellictrix spawns up on the chair, just tag him, pull him back until he despawns. And then DPS can just engage wherever the closest usher or watcher is. Start killing them.
Are there fireworks? What are these glowy things?
Okay, I think he's live. Trico, if you want to tag him. Okay, just attack him for a second or whatever, and he should despawn. Okay, ushers are up. Or at least one is. Oh, sorry, might not be active. There we go. Okay, that's 3 down. Okay, he's active up on the throne. Trico's tanking, heals to Trico. Alright, DPS, take him down. Oh, Trico banished. Need Bodhi to grab it, or Tokus has it. Keep it on Tokus.
We have a cough for Trico. Need to get him out of there.
Bodhi Bannon.
Need to get Bodhi and Trico cough.
This guy's gonna be down in a second anyway. Alright, great job. Should be a chest around here.
Can you cost them, Vile?
HP gem. Jeez.
Alright, looks we got a mana aug and an HP aug.
Bidding started.
Great. All right, so while bidding's going on, we can go ahead and get moving. Let's go to the east side of the room and go straight down into the invisible floor.
There's a trap right in front of us,
Or I
too.
guess the fake floor. It's not invisible.
The invisible hole.
There we go.
Down the hole we go. I don't know which hole they're talking about, but down the hole we go.
We should be all right now. I think they're. I think they get banished down here anyway.
Aren't all holes invisible?
No.
The fake wall.
Depends on what they're filled with.
Okay, I am not going to even comment on that.
Secret of an invisible hole is they cover it. Invisible nothing.
Oh.
Looks like we did not get the other mini down here. Oh well. Okay, so I will want 4 volunteers for this next part. This could be monks, rogues, Shadow Knight. You can run there even and feign death. Anyone who is willing to go to the 4 rooms and say the thing at the right time. Clef, thank you.
Winladar, I'm going to delete your bid and give it to Hadaris because you already have it.
What?
What a noob.
Yeah, try and give it to you and it says you already have one that's lore.
Rip.
Oops, sorry.
All right, still looking for 3 more volunteers. Clef stepped up. Need 3 more people. Rogues, monks, SKs.
Bards can do it.
Bards even, yep.
Kind of waiting for them to trigger the trap up there.
Thanks, Prim.
I don't want to get hit by it.
Who was that? Thanks, Coleman.
I can send to Laura, but I don't know what I need to do, so you'd have to tell me.
Yeah, I can walk you through it, as long as you're able to get there. Okay, so that's Clef, why don't you go northeast? Coleman, you can take the southeast. Talora, you can go southwest. And I'm sorry, who was the 4th one?
Prime Ante.
Oh, Prim, thank you. Why don't you go northwest? Do you know where you're going?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna kill these monoliths first.
If anyone's here who's done it before, is familiar, that'd be good. If not,
Win
we
can do
can.
it.
Who's that? Rindy?
Win can do it.
Oh, Win. Okay. All right, Prim. Why don't you take this as a learning opportunity this time? Win, you can take the northwest. Just trying to work through things quickly. That's all, man.
Yeah, learn Prim.
Prim could just follow somebody and then see what they do.
That's true. Yep. So you're gonna go into these rooms, the ones I called out north. You know, the 4. You need invis probably when you're on your way there. But when I call it out, you're going to do a few things. You're going to drop invis. You're going to hail, and then you're going to say some text. I'll post that in a second.
Yep.
So, awaken me from this nightmare, I believe, is the correct text.
You have
So
to hail first.
Yep. So you'll remove invis, and then you'll hail, and then you'll say that text exactly. So go ahead and get that typed out and ready, and say something in raid chat when you are in position and ready to go. Be waiting for all 4 of you to say something, and then we'll be good to go. Yep, and everyone else can go ahead and move into the entrance of the chamber here to clear out all the trash.
Get you a second. Whoever's coming out.
All right, great. Coleman and Clef in place.
Slag, you're very quiet.
I was healing in group, and somehow I got like summoned by Meramites somewhere, Stone Mites somewhere else. So I don't know what happened there.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I don't know. You might end up dying.
Winds at northwest.
Winds at northwest, great. So I'm seeing Clef at northeast, Cole at southwest. Who's at southeast?
I just got summoned away from northwest by Sentinel Knight.
Dope.
Yeah, my bard just got summoned too.
It's a Bard Massacre night.
It's kind of weird. Never had that happen.
Fate is a great thing.
Yeah, so Tellera is taking which spot?
Tellera at southeast.
Wind is back in northwest.
You want me at southeast? You said southwest.
Okay, sorry. I think Coleman jumped in southwest. So if you can get to southeast, if it's an issue, let me know though.
Stupid bugs. AA and a half so far, practically.
Okay. Did everyone who got summoned?
night.
I forget. Was that Win who got summoned?
Wind's back in the northwest.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Cool.
I think I can buy something right now.
Okay, so once Tellera gets to the southeast, sorry about that mix-up.
I'm there.
Okay, cool. So you guys should all have the mob
So,
targeted.
Yeah, I can. Let's
And
see.
then so make sure to write out what I
Do
put
I
in
wanna
raid
go
chat. there.
past?
Have that ready to go, because when I say go, I want you all to right
The
away,
regeneration, which
click
I'm
off
not
and
really
viz,
taking
click hail, and
advantage
then
of.
enter that in right away. So I'm assuming when everyone says in place, that's what they mean. So I'm gonna give a countdown. So I'm gonna do it in
Might as
5,
well get this one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Click off and viz, click hail, enter that text.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, everyone can run ahead through. There might still be
job,
traps.
everyone.
Yeah, seriously, first try. That's awesome. That might be the first time that's happened, so way to go.
Didn't we get out first try last week?
Oh, we might have.
I don't know, but we got a bunch of ads.
Okay, we need tanks to pick up the 4. Oh, kill off these real quick. We're gonna get 4. Actually, I think the first round might be only 3 of these big golem constructs, so ads will need to pick those up. Sorry, tanks will need to pick those up. Ads will get picked up.
The augment's bidding.
All right, get your loot if you want your loot. You can come on down these stairs here, and
Another mana.
tanks be ready. Warriors especially, we're gonna pick up these constructs. Actually, why don't you guys go in first? Warriors
That'd
lead
be
the
nice
charge.
to get.
Everyone take 1. All right, doesn't matter what order. And we're once again this week going to be not saving the person at the bottom of these stairs. We're gonna let them get death touched.
Never liked him anyway.
It was really a hassle, you know? I'm gonna die. Save me. Alright, great job.
The correct request is help, help.
Right. Alright, pick up these 4.
I'm so tiny compared to them.
Yeah, the zone drop is rolling out.
Let's see what the zone drop is. Anything I can use.
Is that mana og being bid or rolled?
Yes, I would love to get that.
Bid.
I think it's being bid. Yep. Okay.
It was.
I think there's 2 more sets of constructs. Can you bring those up? Or monoliths. Alright, look alive. There's 4 more monoliths, right?
There are. I'm just waiting for the curse bearer to do the death touch thing.
Wow.
Okay. So now we can sit up here, you know, like the lawn seats at a concert and watch him get death touched.
Yep, there he goes. Down he went.
How's this, Belvo?
It's a little better. I can hear you.
And here comes Death Touch guy, getting closer. It's not dead yet, but he will be. Just watching his death.
There's chaos runes back here still. I think Charmin didn't need them.
Says shitter needs a res. That's fine.
It's the past tense. Shatter. But yeah, the whoever was next on there, I think Tor was saying that Trico is next on the list.
Clear.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move on up. Getting ready for the second to last fight. This is the one where we get to run around with all the missiles chasing after us, trying to
Who's
DP
gonna
us.
die?
We're also gonna stand here and watch this guy die, right?
Yep, we definitely don't save them. I know that. I forget exactly what happens event-wise. But I think they were supposed to get DT'd. I thought so, but I wasn't watching last week, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, he should be dead by now. So he has been saved, so it changed the order of events.
Aww.
So
It's
we
strange
get
because we didn't do
surprises?
anything. I think that actually the only difference is that would flip us back to the Mermite BP, which is also a good thing. But Hush is double checking that. Okay,
Yeah,
so to prep for this fight, we can get pet classes to please get your pet to tank each of the 6 mobs around the room. So let's go ahead and post up in front of one of them to kind of claim it. We'll need... I don't think I have the right trigger. and Zax usually calls out the names of the people who are being chased. Does anyone else have that trigger and is able to stand near the door and call those out?
There's a curse bearer going for him now.
Looks like Janine volunteered.
I was talking about the rune.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
I definitely want it, but I can't find the corpse.
It got exploded.
Okay, cool. Just a slow thing.
Oh, what?
We killed
what
too
the?
fast.
Someone illusioned my pet is flaming swords. I'm like, wait a minute.
All right. So the rest of the raid can come up here to the northwest corner.
If you want the Chaos Rune, I'm right by it.
How did this get here?
Is that Tracto? You were the next highest roll.
That was Moanis. I don't know if Treco responded.
Someone
You
charmed
picking
it.
up?
For what?
Okay.
The Chaos Rune.
Or if you don't need it, someone else can grab it.
You'll have to go back up the ramp through the door and then down the ramp to the bones.
Yeah, I'm at it now.
Sorry, what's that, Trico? Do you need it or no?
Yeah, where's the body?
Come
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Follow me.
Do you
Yeah, if
find
you go-
on Monas or Charmin? I think they're there.
One of these.
I left.
Yeah, they're here.
It's good because warrior is one of the classes that doesn't get that replaced.
So who is still there at the thing you can find on?
He's got it.
Okay, great.
Triton's looking for it on the body.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So Hush, actually, you can start the event, Hush, because it takes a couple minutes for it to actually get going. So assuming that it's going to pop up in my system events, I can try to call out who's getting DT messages. So I'll try to do that because I didn't hear anyone say that they have it.
I've got it in one eye. I can try and help you if you want. At least I remember last time it did.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't have the trigger activated, I think.
Yeah, I think I have the one for myself, but I don't know if I have the general one to say who's getting hit. But otherwise, we've all done this, I think, before, so pretty straightforward. We just go through these clockwise, kill them all, and that's the whole event. If you hear your name called out, then you need to start running. The NPCs chasing you will gain speed over time, so don't be lulled into a false sense of security.
Okay, got Silosan running.
Yep, and the event text is rolling right now, so should be any moment here. There we go.
Cinnabella doomed.
There we go.
Bella, run.
Keep going.
Keep running. Run circles.
Turn run on.
Krillin doomed.
Hero
Charmin.
is doomed and rooted.
One eye.
Double doom.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the emote.
Trico.
Shush.
Pyro. Yaro, excuse me. Erlen.
Bodhi.
Something. He might die, so it might change.
Kiara down.
Clef the
Somebody
bard.
cure Cinnabella if you can.
Shush, Dune.
Benny. Finn. Jenna. Still.
Inktuta is reading.
Silk Talon's Warder.
Slade.
That's weird. I didn't know pets could get it. Shush again.
Silverton. Slade still.
Just in case it's on me.
Gixie? Infernal?
Hadaris reading.
Ones that are going faster, people still alive.
Silk Talon?
I'm running.
Nukers.
Other.
Can Cinnabella get a curse cure?
Hug one of the curse callers, they'll cure it for you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Not bad.
It is one BP night.
And we still got the
From
chest
the
on.
Frosty and
We
the
got
chest.
and the earring we were looking for. But no,
It
the bonus
exists.
loot. The bonus loot is determined on the next fight. Or given on the next fight. It's already been determined.
Can you feign those guys off?
Yeah, you should be not be going into the next room there. Stay back.
Loot's going.
So once loot is done, we will be on to the last fight. This is going to be some AE going out. If we can get some int casters and maybe even rangers back near the back door to shoot down, burn down the missiles before they hit people. You also may get banished out into this room, I believe, into the fountain or the pool in the middle, and then you just have to run back in. The main mechanic, though, is that there will be two versions of him. We'll pick whatever one the main assist is on, just start attacking it. Partway through, in about 5 or 10 seconds, it will change into either the true image or the mirror image. If it is a true image, just keep going, no difference. If it is the mirror image, you need to stop attacking immediately and move to the other mob. It's really important that if it's the mirror image, you stop attacking, because if it dies or gets dealt enough damage, then the whole raid gets hit with a pretty decent AE. One of them isn't going to wipe us or anything, but do it a couple times and it just causes problems. So pay attention. Stop attacking. If it is the mirror image, I'll try to call it out as well. Alright, congrats on loot. Got the two best items from that mob, in my opinion.
21 for the jewel stud and 2 for the Murmite chest
Alright,
piece.
looks like Kiaro needs a curse cure, if we can get that. And then we'll need at least 2 tanks, 1 for each. Probably safe just to have all 4 assigned. 2 for
Yep,
each.
Krillin died.
You can just say like north and south, 2 north, 2 south, however you break it up.
As soon as I heard
Buffers,
that
if you have a
Silver
bunch of
Talon's
people
water
die
is
like
on
that, it's
target,
easier to just
I
go
knew it
back
was
and look at the
me.
cleric's res messages and
It might have
buff all
said
those
water,
people.
but it was me. So I had a missile chasing me. Probably two. Hate those things. Like 10,000 KDD, HTDD. Can't resist it. Can't dodge it. Can't avoid it. It's just, you're dead. Have a nice day.
Okay. Let's put an MTO out. So Tokus and Trico are going to be the first two tanks. Tokus, you're going to take the one on the left, the
Sorry,
south
I wasn't
one.
doing it. I was just
Oh, it's all good. I know you're bidding.
armor. Yeah.
Yeah, all good, man. And then Trico is going to start with the north one with Kiara as backup.
I didn't ask earlier, but if you are playing an alt and only playing an alt, send me a tell with the name of your main so I can make sure you get DKP.
That was Brunner, right?
Correct.
What are we doing?
Okay. I think we're good here, right? Make sure you get your buffs. We have a tank order. We have DIs out. Looks like just Trico needs one. And then we're good to go. Thank you, Tosh. All right. Can gather up at the door. This will be the final boss of the dungeon.
That's interesting information.
Okay. Tokus and Trico, you guys are going first. Can aggro those the north and south. Everyone else follow them in. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. MA, just pick one, doesn't matter.
Ward's down right here.
Okay, follow assist.
That should be killing the curse bearers.
If we can get pets to kill the curse bearers, call those out when you see them, please. Change targets, change targets. Prim, Bodhi, you guys have to change targets when it turns into mirror. Bodhi might have been taken. Mirror, change, change, change. Yeah, we got hit again. Guys gotta pay attention.
Let's just not dot. How much damage they're doing, but
Mirror change. Yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that. No dots. They reset every few seconds anyway, so they're not doing much damage regardless. Possible, yeah. Although I think realistically the amount of damage that the damage will do is probably not going to trigger it.
Oh, got you.
Mirror change, change. Yeah, it's people standing there attacking that does the trick, I think.
It's a lot of frogs.
Get off the
Mirror, change.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if we've succeeded on a single one, guys. This is kind of pathetic, to be honest.
Too much DPS.
Not enough paying attention is the problem.
Even an arrow was bad.
Great job.
All right, there we go. Down it goes. What do we get? We got a Veil.
Congrats, Trico.
That's adorably cute. I really like the boosts on some of that. Shadow Dark Matter.
Froglock Army.
And we got 2 Soothing Earstones Strated Clay. Huh.
Finfernal.
Okay, so now all we need to do is give these 3 stones to the guy on the boat, right?
Correct. If you've already turned in the first one from Ikkinz, then yes.
That's
not
you
bad.
mean to the dwarf?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one way on the top of the boat.
Yeah, northeast.
It's not bad. Not bad
Way,
at all.
yeah.
Okay, for the shards, it looks like Senadar and Etos, and then I have to go deeper. Hold on.
Just out of quick curiosity, guys
Luke
that are
started.
watching.
Belt's
What
not here, right?
type of games would you like to see me play during the holiday?
He's gonna be air quotes.
If I have them on file,
Is
that is.
Shaloza here?
What
No,
would be
on
interesting?
vacation.
Shooters,
Sled.
survival, RPG, something like that.
Grats.
Sweet.
Good job, Salad.
I was working on it too.
Pays to show up.
It pays. I just started working on it.
He's been working on it,
yeah. Yeah.
Or I've been working on it.
Okay.
You help me, I help you.
Of course, of course. Nice.
Buffs are still going strong. I believe we're finishing up on the loots. So the Soothing Earstones went for 15. The Veil went for 5. Sorry, the Jewel-Studded Stones went for 22. The Soothing Earstone went for 15. And the Citrine Painted
have
Veil
another
for
target?
5.
Figuring that out now.
CBQ's quick.
Split?
Yeah, we could probably split it.
Could easily with 2-3 groups each.
Oh, do you need a raid force, man?
It does, yeah.
Officer just
We're not
discussing.
sure how tough it is.
Hey, Tor, do you still need your fight in Ocean Tier?
No, that's completed. I have the 2.0 now.
Nice.
They're deciding where we're going to go next. We might do a 2.0 epic fight or a quick Crag Beast Queen hit.
It says it's 5 to 6 groups.
Okay.
We can ask Crevice. How hard was it? Do you remember?
We used the raid last time, just after finishing Anguish for Crevice, and it was dead before Crevice got back to the raid.
Well, let's go do that, and then let's go to Noble's Causeway.
Looks like we're doing 2 epic fights.
Let's at least go to Wall Slaughter and get Brenna's done real quick and see where we're at after that time. So people can start pouring the slaughter.
Yep, let's do that thing. Yeah, we were considering just kind of breaking early and letting folks kind of go off and do what they want, but figure while we have the group and some time, we're going to get a couple of the epic fights that are at the top of the list off. We'll need to update the list too from what's in the epic fight tracker, I guess.
So where to now?
Wall Slaughter.
Yep, heading to Wall of Slaughter. Anyone who can port, please shoot people that way.
Alrighty. That looks to be like a lot of fun now.
Yeah, you guys just remind me I updated in the Epic Fight channel. I got those done right before raid with some help.
Hey, Win and Randy, are your fights in Noble's Causeway?
Yeah.
How many do you need for each?
We haven't done one yet, I don't think, in the raid, and I haven't done it pre, so I don't know. It says it's a raid force.
Okay.
I
and
don't
it's a
have.
turn-in of basically all my jazz. So.
Okay, we'll head to Noble's Causeway afterwards and do at least one of yours, probably both, since I'm sure that we can probably we'll probably spawn a pick going in there, I would imagine. Am I really that quiet?
No.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to put you 200%.
Yeah, you need Gover's at max 200%. Then it's usually okay.
He's at max, and I still have to struggle to hear him.
I hate it.
Turn your ears up.
It's because you spent money on the chair, not a headset.
Well, I got a headset.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's computer settings, actually.
Quiet at 200.
You should screenshot your settings so you can maybe take a look and see.
Where are we going in Slaughter?
It's probably picking up on his
Udar
webcam
Triton
or
is going to
something.
be in the upper left corner.
Because
That's
the
who I
headset should
need
be much,
to
much clearer
talk
than that.
Hadris Hush at the spot.
So it's gonna spawn him in the upper left corner. I'm gonna talk to a guy down in the lower central left.
So make sure to invis before you start running through the zone. If you're not familiar with it, you should find the lines on your map to run along, because those are usually a little safer. But you want to con things for invis.
On top of the wall, she means Bodhi.
Yeah, the map says it's like the upper left corner, top level.
Oh, it's on the wall.
Yeah, it's like there's like a 6-sided star thing. It's like northwest of that on the map.
Wow, I've never seen that, but what's that portal thing?
It's a raid fight.
It's cool looking.
I've got the items for that if you want to do that sometime. So yeah, you can do a find on Balbro. When you get ported here, get a levitate, invis yourself, and then run up along the wall to get here.
Oh, sorry, it's not in the northwest corner. The map was clipped. It's just on the west side of the wall. Yeah.
Yep, west side of the wall. So Hush posted coordinates. That is probably the best way to do it because it'll take you to the correct z-axis height also. If you fall down the wall, that's fine. You can run kind of to the southwest portion of the wall near the Dragorn Strategist and run up the ramp there.
Gaiga has all the aggro.
What? Gaiga just... Gaiga faded. Like 3 times.
Good, you're good then. We just seen like 8 of them beating on her.
Tosh has aggro too.
Got a half decent zone drop, no trade. Assuming we're going to roll that out, when we do, make sure to only need if you are main and greed if you are an alt.
It's not bad for a zone drop.
So check your buffs, get shrunk, all the normal stuff. Brenna, is this the Discord Link Spirit Caller fight?
Yeah. I'm just gonna take True out of here because I can't run 2 tunes in 2 different places.
Okay. I'm not sure who aggroed the Guardian. You might need to zone that off.
It was True. Trying to find our way up there.
Okay. Yeah, that thing's really annoying. It can see you and it sees invis from the north side of the wall.
And its AE has like 10,000 range.
We've got the Guardian on us.
Well, don't bring it in the raid, hopefully.
It's on Licky's Bard. It's killing Licky's Bard.
Yeah, I get hit with the AE from it.
Hork down.
What the hell's a hork?
It's a bard.
That thing's he's just walking back.
Yeah, just leave it. Let it go. So, quick rundown. Looks like when Brenna triggers it, it'll spawn the Discordling Spirit Caller and 2 Spirit-bound Pharons.
So, there's a train coming your guys' way, I see.
Oh boy, let's kill it.
They were on some monk? What? No Rathius.
Wasn't me.
I think someone was trying to train us.
Oh, they need to try fucking harder.
I saw someone run in front of me, and they picked up the camp on the bottom, and then they brought it up
the
here.
Guardian.
Oh,
Look. Yeah, they just trained that.
Get a tank on us.
Just blast this thing.
That's an antagonist asshole.
Yep.
So stream sniping.
Oh, and he's dead.
Nice, good for him.
We got Gilfin. We got the Gilfin up here.
Trained us with an AE mob.
We got a Gilfin up here.
Was that no Rathius?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's trained us.
Somebody just fucking report it.
Yeah, I saw him do it too.
My stream is going, so everything you're saying is on it too. So you can use that as reference.
No slashing or magic.
How we get to the bottom of the first.
Wow, those guys are just scum of the earth, huh?
What guild is?
Antagonist, obviously.
Somebody heal Finfernal. I'm not there to heal him.
So is that for, what's that, Wizard? Fluxing Staff?
Yeah, it's a wizard.
Yeah, we put that.
Okay, cool.
Is that somebody's alt? Does anybody know whose alt that is?
I don't know. They're all alt as far as I'm concerned. It's like 5 dudes.
One of the guys in the guild sent me a message after the last stream whining about how people called him a hacker. I was like, dude, I don't care. So now I'm wondering what to say.
Yeah.
No,
Stop hacking.
He's trying to get up here to ninja the chest. Basically, if we're doing epic fights and we should be streaming.
Yeah. And let's make sure he doesn't get that item from there too. Let's go ahead and
If you
delete
give
that.
that flexing staff to Cinnabella, won't it drop another chest?
She probably can't loot it. She's not on that step, probably.
Oh, right.
Does Malia need it?
No, but Cinnabella does, I guess.
You can try and give it to her. But just
Keep an eye
make
out
sure.
for chests.
Second she loots it, open the chest.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, and hopefully anyone who's streaming has stopped streaming voice so that we're not being heard right now too.
Yeah, I had to turn the voice off, guys. We have someone in another guild trying to ninja chess as we're doing these epic 2.0s. So when we do these 2.0s, I have to turn off guild chat because of the ninjing and stream sniping that people are doing on my Discord, on my stuff, and theirs, and Zobix. So it's just been requested. What can you do about that? I mean, if they want to stream snipe, they're going to see what we're doing anyways, but as long as they're not hearing the guild chat, then they can't figure out what's going on. Well, the loot is actually pretty good for those people that are in smaller guilds and that can't really raid. So it's a good way of getting some decent loot. But it also generates a lot of ire. That's probably why he does it. I mean, I don't blame him for trying, but be a little more careful. It's more of if you're trying to ninja loot chests and trying to be sneaky about it, don't train the people you're trying to steal from. Yeah. Agree with that. These loot chests should be loot locked. Yeah, the person receiving. Okay, let's see what we got. Item that we got from the chest. What is this? Really nice for casters. Dang. That's pretty nice for casters. Yes, you can buy this tradable loot from the guild if nobody needs it. So for some guilds like EQ Baby, when they do this stuff, they'll probably sell off the droppable loot or the attunable or even the no trade as part of a way to sell stuff. Who knows? I don't sell loot, so I don't know the mechanics of that. Going. Depends on how they handle it. If you train a raid just to get a loot chest and kill the raid or a lot of people in the process, yeah, I think you're, a bad person. But if you're stealthy about it and don't train anyone and get what you get and you run out, that's being a daring Dan. But most of the loot stuff that we get from those chests generally are generally, I have to say, we have better gear most of the time, so we generally don't need it. So it goes to alts, or it's just sold off if it's attunable. So honestly, it's really hard to say how I would consider it. Depends on how they function. Again, it's how they handle the situation. Do they train you and kill your party and your groups, or are they crafty and sneaky and actually do the job correctly? I see. If the raid accidentally trained you, not realizing it, that would be messed up. But sometimes it does happen. We don't mean to train anyone, honestly. We try really hard to not train. But that's also a third thing right there, as you're correct. If the raid accidentally trained somebody who was close by, and then you trained it back on them. That's a hard one to say. I'd have to say, if you got trained on accidentally, try to zone it away from everybody else. Just take it to a zone line. Because what happens then, the mobs that are still linked to the raid will actually go after the raid and bring even more. So then it's on them. They even got a really bigger train to deal with. So let's say if you're on the WS wall, you got trained by a raid accidentally, and you had a bunch of mobs on you. You take it over to MPG, but you kind of run around with C Invis mobs. Take it to MPG, zone out in MPG, boom. They get the C Invis mobs, the wall mobs, and everything else in between, which would just be disastrous. Whoa! That's a pretty cool symbol. I like that. That's a cool symbol. And we got a belt off that. Let me use Paragon. Yeah, but usually if I ever got trained by a raid, I would actually get a bunch of stuff while going to a zone, dump it off, and let it hit the people who trained me. I've did that once last week. I was in, what was it, WOS farming something, and two groups trained me to go after one of the named Dragorns for the warrior. So they were taking a while killing it, and I had like 10 mobs on me, so I trained it over to some C Invis, then up to MPG, and then I came back out through MPG, and I found them all dead when I came back to my farm spot. It's a nice ring. Wow, 45 haste on that. Oh, looks like we're done. Oh, that's pretty nice stuff. Wow, I'll admit that. All right, now I can turn on the Discord. We're done.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Why aren't we doing phrasing anymore?
Phrasing's still a thing.
Yes, I do.
Anyone want to bum rush an Anguish Ogrun?
yeah, highly encourage people to get together now and do that, or bang out other smaller epic fights, things like that.
Grin?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight on EQ. Turning off the chat there. Yeah, the coffee helped out quite a bit. I should be getting coffee every time I stream. I'm wide awake. Damn it. What am I gonna do? I have to make dinner, and then I'm gonna jump onto EQ for the last hour and a half I have or two, and work on the Winterland event, which is gonna be a lot of fun here. But let me go ahead and, since we got 10 people visible in channel, and I do thank you guys for coming in and checking out, I'm going to quickly look and see if I can find another EQ streamer going on, and let's see if we can help them out by bumping up their views temporarily, if you guys want to help out with that. All right, let's see here. Just pass around the love, you know what I mean, guys? Let's see. 32 views. Let's go with somebody who has few views that would love to have some good views. Let me take a look at this one real quick. Oh yeah, I've done this one a few times. All right, they're in a commercial real quick. We'll see where they're at. Yeah, yeah, I believe it is a female streamer. Ah, okay. Can't do that one, unfortunately. 1 second. Go on to the next person on the list. Let's see, who's this? Yeah, trying to find some people here and there. Well, the first one I wanted to do, they're logging off in 10 minutes. Sorry about that, but I'll post who I was talking to there real quick, so you can check her out sometime. And the next one I'm trying to find out more on here. Seeing whether or not he's going to answer. Doesn't look like it. He's just sitting AFK. Move on to the next. All right. Okay. All right, another female Everquest player. Yeah, girls play EQ. We have like 5 or 6 in this guild that I'm aware of that play EQ quite a lot. I know that there's more than that. All right, let's go back to here. All right, found someone finally. Sorry about that, everyone. They're about a half hour for an hour. This is the best I can do, and find someone who's going to be playing for a little longer. Let's go ahead and hit the raid. First of all, I want to thank everybody for taking time to watch me to play this evening. It's been a lot of fun entertaining you with Siltalon. I always enjoy this. If you like what you see, please hit that follow button or hit that like button. We will have another raid this Saturday coming up. I'll tell you about that real fast. The raid will be in question. Where is that? Got to get up to the calendar real quick. Man, always forget to get to the calendar before I even start discussing this. MPG trials and TACV. So that will be what Saturday is. And a real quick thank you so much for the follow there, Daylor. That was awesome of you. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get this raid going. And loading it up now. All right, everyone. Hit that follow button. Let's give this person some extra views. Let's share the love. Let's pass the fun. And then I hope that you enjoy this next streamer that I bring you to. She seems like a nice lady and a lot of fun. She is just basically grinding from the looks of it and just having fun with the game like everybody else. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And let's get this raid going. Here we go. Thank you so much, everybody.